The world of movies does an exceptional job in exhibiting the sheer magic and wonder of storytelling, and for the most part, making sensational, bigger than life characters as well as movie franchises feel alive. In today's last minute verdict, I am going to converse about how computer generated imagery has evolved from the movie Westworld to big tentpole blockbuster movies like The Avengers or Avatar. But first, we have to talk about what computer generated imagery actually is. Computer generated imagery is digital visual effects utilized in film productions to construct lifelike characters and settings. Westworld, a 1973 science fiction western film, was the first picture to utilize digital image processing, and it certainly wasn't the last. From the infamous Jurassic Park franchise to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, CGI has been used to make some of the most recognizable moments in the history of the film industry. The latest Avatar film, Way of Water, used an excessive amount of CGI, obviously, and set a precedent of how far movies can shatter the boundaries when using CGI, which is pretty awesome. I mean, at least to the Oscars, because Avatar: The Way of Water won Best Visual Effects this year. It just shows that the industry embraces CGI. Why not revisit Star Wars: The Phantom Menace in 1999? The supporting character Jar Jar Binks saw the ultimate breakthrough in computer-generated effects. Prior to Jar Jar Binks, a vast majority of special effects in the film industry were only accomplished utilizing miniature models, matte paintings, and visual effects on set. But when The Phantom Menace peeked around the corner, it illustrated to the movie industry and Hollywood that, yes, it is indeed possible to make a 15-minute scene of fully CGI'd pod racing in Star Wars, and the rest was history. One more example is the first Avengers installment. That was mostly CGI, and had it not been for computer-generated effects, maybe, the alien battle in New York wouldn't have had that much of an epic feel and impact to it. And I'm sorry, but that is not up to debate here in the cinema courtroom, because there is absolutely no fundamental way that practical effects would be feasible with that much action involved in the movies. Not even Tom Cruise, with his top tier stunt work, can survive a giant wormhole, nor a fight against Thanos. On the other hand, the MCU has had a lot of critics making the assertion that because of CGI, most of the characters don't feel real anymore, and because the co-stars aren't always shooting at the same place or time, there is a psychological disconnection visible in certain moments of, again, let's say, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, because they're just looking at a pile of green. I mean, what do you expect them to do? CGI has drastically changed the movie industry for the better, enabling filmmakers to bring the riveting screenplay to life and making certain characters look the way that they are, whether they look ugly or visually stunning. We can only imagine what the future holds for CGI, ladies and gentlemen, in movies. And if Avatar: The Way of Water and their Oscar win is any indication, I think that computer-generated imagery is heading towards the orthodox direction.